Hi, Melissa here. I have a holiday card for you today. This is my Cardinals in a Tree card. Real simple to make, just a few tools, not very many, and you get this wonderful Christmas card. Isn't it cute? I have a list here of what I used. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I don't do everything by memory. The first two big things that you really need are stamps on blocks. 2 stamps on blocks. This one is from Memory Box, and no, I got that wrong. This is Northwoods Rubber Stamps Incorporated. This is the Cardinal stamps. And then this is the Memory Box one, F1900 Snowy Pine Landscape. That's what it says. I got these from my True Value hardware store. Thanks, Diane. They weren't too cheap, but as many cards as I'll make, they'll be well worth it. Then you need by Kaiser Crafts Christmas mini clear stamps, and I use my big lined block for that. It is CS926. See that? Then you need 2 inks, white and black. Real simple that way. A set of white cards. You can either buy them in packages. These are 97 cents at Walmart. Or you can make them. They're 4x5. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be right down to the exact size, but. And then you'll need mini pop dots. Everybody has the foam dots. I use the ones by Plaid. And then 4 red brads, or if you like another, you know, if you want some green ones, or white ones. I want the red and black theme to go. So I just got some little red common, you know, brads. And then you'll need 2 color pencils, or 2 color, the red and the yellow. You could use Copic markers probably, or a red pen and yellow pen, I guess. Or you might not even want the yellow. I like it, but and then a sheet of plain white copy paper. And that's about it. Oh, I take that back. You'll need 1 sheet of color core. The Black Magic collection, so it'd be black and red on the inside, so it looks red on one side, but so, and then you don't need scissors because you're gonna tear this. You're gonna tear that just right, and I'll show you how I do that in a minute. So let's get started. Hi. We have our black ink and our Cardinal stamp, and we're going to get it all inked up real nice and inky so you can see. If you need to re-ink your pad, re-ink your pad. And we have our 4x5 card here. Like that. And then line it up so it's nice and even, not too tricky. Just, you know, stamp, push it down, stamp it. I like nice new stamps because you can see good detail. Kind of like that. Then of course you need to clean your stamp pad and that. And then I take my red color pencil and color all the little cardinals. Get them all. Then the little beaks are yellow. Do the little beak, just a little bit of something, a little bit of yellow right on the tippy top. There, that part's done. Then I open my card. And I take my memory box Snowy Pine Landscape stamp. And I don't want the trees real dark. I kind of want it more shadowy. So I put the ink on, you know, and I test it on a plain piece of printer paper or scrap paper, you know, and I see how I like it. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I put just a little bit more on. I don't want it too heavy because I like it to kind of look shadowy, kind of. Not black as night like they're black trees, just kind of shadowy. I put it right along the bottom, just pretty straight. And push it down, lift up. Look at that. It's kind of shadowy. It's pretty neat, huh? Okay, so on to the next. So what we're going to need is a 3/4 inch by 3.5 inch piece of color core. And what color core is, it's one color on top and another color underneath. Basically, you can get two different colors out of one piece of cardstock. It's great. You can sand it, tear it, emboss it. It's just really awesome. Fun stuff. This is the Black Magic collection. It has black and then another color that's underneath the black. So, to get this effect where the red shows through, what we're going to do is we're going to tear it, and we're going to tear it. So that's pretty close right there. So we're going to do a tear that goes back and forth so that we can see the black and the red. Do small little tears. You know, if you like it another way, go for it. If you're thinking, I'm just going to tear in one direction, that's fine. That's fine. Do it however you like. And so then we have our red that's in our pretty little cardinals, and the black that's, you know, the outline of the tree. And so then to make the greetings show up, we'll use white ink, and that will show up great on the black. So let's get set up for that. Get your clear stamps out and put your 'Tis the Season to be Jolly on your clear mount. I hope you can see this. It is 'Tis the Season to be Jolly on there. It's kind of hard to see because it's clear. But what we'll do is we'll take our white ink. I get the Studio G from Walmart for 97 cents. Yeah, I'm a little cheap. I don't care. It works just like any other kind of ink. You dab it on, and I always check my edges to make sure that I didn't get any elsewhere on the edge, because sometimes I press a little hard and then I get the ink where I don't want it. So yeah, that looks pretty good. You can see it a little bit better. It's going to be backwards, of course, but once I flip it around and you can see through the clear stamp what it's going to look like with the black background. There we go, I'm back in picture like that. So then you take it and you stamp it down real nice and strong and even. Wiggle it. Okay. And it says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." Right? So then what you're going to do is you're going to take a little sharp tool like this, maybe a needle or something. But this is an X-Acto knife that I, use for many things. And I just eyeball where I'm going to put my brads, and I do a little mark right there, make a little hole, and then I get my brads out, put the lid on my ink, and I put them in that hole. So I'm going to need another one on this end, right about there. And the nice thing about this color cord is you can see where the red's coming through where you have your hole. So we'll do that. I'll grab a few of them out. See that hole? Put it in there. And then you spread the wings. Spread them apart. Make sure that you have enough on this end so that these are hidden when you have it that way. The little wings, I call them. I'm not sure what they're called, but I call them wings. I don't mind. So spread it apart so that you don't see it. So making it kind of an odd shape helps sometimes at the ends. So see, that's done like that. So now let's put a few things away. And people think that, oh my goodness, how would you hide the little wings? Well, you don't. You take your pop dots, which are so fun, and you put them right behind them. So you're going to need 2 pop dots. Here's one. Oh boy, is that sticky or what? Put one little pop dot there. The fun thing about this card is most people that do any kind of scrapbooking have black ink and white ink. You don't have to use the sentiments that I have that I'm using. You can use something else. Happy birthday if somebody likes cardinals. You can say anything you want, or use whatever stamp that you have to say what you want. And then that's gonna be right over my little bird, so I'm gonna just tear away a little bit more of this paper so that he can be seen. There. See how that worked out like that? Just tear away a little bit. Make sure it's pretty much even. So a little head pops up. Even on both sides. If you want to tear away a little bit more, you can, you know. That way a little bit more shows through. You can write things along the side if you want to. I like to keep it kind of simple like that. And then we have our trees inside. And I have Merry Christmas inside. So I'm going to put away, I'm only needing 2 of these to do the inside. So I'm going to put away the rest so I don't lose them all. I have a tendency to do that. So then I take a wet wipe and I clean this all up like that, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to set it over here for now. And then I'm going to get my white ink out again. And I line my clear line up on a black line there because it's just, sometimes it's just so hard to see. Especially as I'm getting older, I can tell it's getting harder and harder to see that line. And with my Merry Christmas, I cut it in half for another project. So I wanted it to be Merry and then Christmas. But I do like it going the long ways with this project. So I will line this one up here, and then I will line my little cut line to Merry Christmas right up to each other like that. And I can still see through to the black line, so I know I'm pretty straight. I'm pretty straight. And I'd already trimmed out my other little piece, so then it'll look good. Line everything up. That's the whole trick to all this stuff. Really just lining everything up, making sure it's straight. Sometimes even if it's not real straight, some people just don't see it. They don't mind. It's okay. They think it's artistic. It's supposed to look crooked. So a little bit of ink, a little bit of white ink on there. And make sure I don't get it along there and that it's not on my block, so I don't have smudges. Smudges, they notice. So I kind of hold it above a little bit. It's a little trick for you. And then I just rest it down. Back and forth a little bit. This is Merry Christmas. And I grab my X-Acto knife again. Where do I want my ground? Right there. I'll put my one brad right there. And the other brad right there. I think would look good. So if any of you are local, Haven Hardware has the stamps. They have everything. You can use their stuff there. It's very nice. I like to purchase stuff so I can be at home and do my little crafts here. So that's pretty much how that one works out, like that. So then this one, I have that right about in the middle. This one I think I might put up just a little bit higher so somebody could write a message in there if they care to. And once again, pop dots. Foam dots. These little ones work well with little sentiments like this. Put it right on the back of the brad. There are bigger ones for bigger things, which work out great. So I have all kinds of sizes. But these little ones work out just fine for the purpose at hand. And peel the back off of that. See, I want it more along the lines of there. And below this video, I'm going to put everything that you need, the sizes, all that good stuff, the brand of stamps. Pretty easy. Not too many supplies needed for this pretty little Christmas card. Have a Merry Christmas. Hope to see you again. Bye.